So state who you are and what you do in the band.
Alright, I'm Ty Wilson. I'm the lead singer and sometimes the guitarist.
Jonathan Chandler, I play lead guitar.
Okay. What inspired you to become performers in the first place?
Oh man, probably the initial thing that inspired me was my grandmother, who actually shoved a guitar in my hands when I was 10 years old and basically told me that this guitar was going to save my life at some point, and it kind of did, you know, so that was it. And my dad's influence of rock music, you know, he'd sit at home with me and basically feed me tapes of Styx and Bust and AC/DC and all that kind of stuff, and that was really inspired me to play guitar and start singing.
The first rock song that I actually heard, I was about 7 or 8 years old. My dad had a stereo, and I told Tyler about this on the way up. And the first song that he put on that I ever remembered was a Zeppelin song, Nobody's Fault But Mine. And that's what inspired me to play guitar from the first bit, was Jimmy Page, Robert Plant, John Paul Jones, John Bonham, that whole band right then and there just motivated me to get involved in more music.
What is the overall theme with your music?
You write the lyrics. I'll let you answer this.
Overall theme? It's a touchy one, man. A lot of it is coming out of bad relationships, things that I've experienced in the past, female-wise, I suppose.
Stuff people can relate to.
A lot of stuff people can relate to, but a lot of stuff, a lot of the songs that I don't think, or a lot of the things that people don't pick up on my lyrics are all about redemption and coming out of those relationships in a good manner, and you know, overcoming you know, everything that is hard about that. So that's probably the most thematic throughout all my songs, but or all our songs, I should say. Sorry, but yeah, that's about it. Hoping people can connect to it.
What has been your favorite performance overall?
Like as in ours, or as in like just other bands that we've played?
Yours.
Or ours?
Yes.
John, can you handle that one first? Actually, no.
Honestly, no. It was the one in Belleville. Our first interview with Dylan for Provisional.
Yeah,
our first one. Honestly, I think that was probably one of our best shows. We got we had the crowd who was most receptive. That crowd to our music was just, the response that we had from it was second to none. Yeah. Even here, I actually had probably one of the most fun, sorry, gotta stop drinking beer before, but I've had the most fun here just because it's a laid-back setting. You don't really have to focus on putting on much of a show as you do interacting with people. Now that kind of comes hand in hand with both, but this was just more of a laid-back setting.
To me, there's probably 3 shows that I can pick out of that.
For a house.
I will pick it. No, I'm not actually going to pick that one. 2 shows in Belleville. The one at Zwick's Parks, actually, in the summertime was a great one. The last one we did here, where we were interviewed by you guys as well, and then Peterborough when we played at the Red Dog a few months back, which is my hometown. So that's it was a great show and a lot of fun. Those are probably the 3 most memorable performances for myself. How
do you feel about downloading music?
Illegally or free? Or sorry, buying it or downloading it for free?
Your choice. Like whatever you just feel better.
The thing is that I mean, music obviously, as everybody knows, has gone in a weird direction where
it's in a digital age now, man.
Yeah, it is. And you know, the unfortunate part about the digital age is invited people in who don't belong in the music industry into the music industry. Downloading music, you know what? As long as you pay for it, as long as you do it as you would old school wise. I mean, what it's done is it's opened the doors to allowing people to, instead of having to go out to the record store, to have it, you know, everybody has iPhones, everybody has smartphones, everybody can just download it, you know, and put it onto their phones. That's fine, but, you know, when you pirate it, you know, it wasn't up until the last few years since we started this band, you know, where it's kind of hit home and been like, I want that money that you're getting off those free songs. Fucker.
I have a mixed view on downloading music. Personally, I think that it's awesome that you can get, anybody in the world can get their music out to the masses easily, and I think that's awesome to be able, and quickly, for free, whatever, to let your art go out into the world and let people actually hear it, which is the real reason why, you know, we do this kind of stuff. At the same time, you know, we're all starving artists and we all kind of want to make some money, so it's a, you know, what's it called? It's a hard thing to navigate because there's pros.
It's a struggle.
There's pros and cons to each part of it, right? So I personally, this is my own belief. I go into iTunes and I download all my music, but that's just myself. You know, I know a lot of friends.
You pay for it though.
I pay for it. That's what I mean.
Of course, that's where we're going with it.
Music, but that's just my own opinion as a musician. Everybody else.
And if you want to give it up for free, that's your own free will.
Yeah, definitely.
What is your goal for 2013? as a band?
Well, as we mentioned with Jamie in the studio earlier today with our interview, some exciting stuff is going to be coming up. First of all, we have a new drummer. He's our secret weapon we like to refer to. The guy's a monster on the drums. Just invited us to and has kind of taught us to kind of play with in sync. What we were missing, you know, the link that we didn't have with you know, the drummer that we had before. Nothing anything against Alex. We obviously love him.
I wouldn't say it was a link that we didn't have. It's just it's a different experience, you know.
Well, we were kind of missing. We were missing that one little part, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna throw Alex under the bus like that. So.
Of course. But for 2013, we have a couple new singles that we're gonna release. Our producer, who we've worked with before, Murray, who's done very well for himself, is doing Tyler's other stuff. We actually had a conversation with him a couple of weeks ago, and we're going to start laying down some tracks, writing some new songs, and finding that hook. And I'm confident with
2013 with a new single, and something that's going to drive us home. So.
What is it like working with Jamie, the guy who interviewed you earlier?
Oh man, Jamie.
I love it when he texts me all the time.
No, I love it. No, I love Jamie. Man. Jamie's good people. Jamie's really helped us out from day one. As soon as he heard the Riot stuff, he's kind of on board. And he's been one of our biggest fans and one of our greatest assets, especially with 91X and all that kind of stuff.
I don't even think we'd be here if it wasn't for him.
No, definitely, man. Like he's a great dude. Working with Jamie is a dream, man. That guy makes everything so easy. And
enjoyable.
You know, like
makes it fun.
Yeah, exactly. He's a great dude to like hang around, and we've gone out with him a couple nights and had a couple had some brews with him.
Had some
good times. So yeah, no, it's a lot of fun.
No,
yeah, tonight could be one of them too. But yeah, James is a great dude. We love 91X, the whole family there.
Belleville.
Everybody, they've really helped us out to become where we are in this region, and there's no, I can't thank them enough for that. So.
Is there anything else you would like to add?
Go download our IP.
Where it says buy in a dollar figure, go buy it.
Riots and Revelry. Go into iTunes. You can go riotsandrevelry.com. Go into Facebook /Riots and Revelry or Twitter Riots and Revelry. All that kind of fun stuff, and you'll find us. Add us, follow us, like us, whatever you got to do.
Whatever you want to say, just throw it out there. Whatever message you want to say to us.
We appreciate every fan we can get, you know, and we love all our fans and stuff, and we've been very fortunate to have what we have so far. So, thanks a lot.
Thank you to you guys.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks to you guys.
Next for Riots and Revelry. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you around.